Are you looking for the best exercise bike guide for home use? In this video, we will look at some of the best exercise bike guide for home use on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Sovnia Exercise Bike. The Sovnia Exercise Bike is very similar to the TRYA Exercise Bike. They have equal scores, 19 to 25, and similar strengths and weaknesses. The Sovnia Exercise Bike is well made, is good value for money, has decent durability, max user weight capacity of 330 pounds, and is a decent size for small spaces. Like the TRYA, it scores a little lower for mobility. Weighing in at 73 pounds, it's a little awkward to move, but we don't believe that this is in any way a deal breaker. It has a decent entertainment media shelf, but nothing special. The seat is described as comfortable, but as with almost any exercise bike, this varies depending on who's sitting on it. The resistance is very easy to adjust, with a simple knob placed within easy reach. This is not the most aesthetically pleasing exercise bike, but it is well priced, durable, and if you own an iPad, tablet, or smartphone, then you should be able to enjoy your workout. It's a great mid-priced model, and a smart investment. Number 2. YOSUDA Indoor Cycling Bike. The YOSUDA Indoor Cycling Bike is very similar in design to the previous two bikes. The main difference is a slightly less durable frame. It has a max user weight capacity of 270 pounds, which is less than both of them. Other than that, it's a very reasonably priced product. It is slightly easier to transport after use, and you'll be perfectly happy with it considering the price point. The tablet mount is nice, and the bike comes with a fairly decent LCD monitor. This machine is very stable, and the resistance knob is simple to use and adjust. The bike uses cage pedals, which really help with generating more power as you cycle, but can take a while to get used to. This is the first of 2 YOSUDA bikes on this list, and we definitely prefer the latter. But this is slightly less expensive, so if you have a more modest budget, then check this one out. 2022 Sovnia Exercise Bike has updated both from inner belt drive system to pure wool felt brake pad, from saddle to monitor and pedals. Now you just get 2021 newest version indoor cycling bike with great appearance. Widened and thickened frame with 35 pounds flywheel offers effective exercise training. Set your goal now, follow your plans and conquer it with Sovnia Indoor Cycling Bike. Number 3. Bowflex C7 IC Bike. The last 3 bikes on our list have all been pretty similar. Good value for money, low price point, and perfect for a small budget. The Bowflex C7 IC Bike is on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. It is a big investment, but you are playing for gym quality. It's incredibly stable, durable, and it offers a 7-inch HD touchscreen, which is a big step up from the entertainment shelf that other bikes on this list offer. Though, it does actually have one of those as well. There are 100 resistance levels available, Bluetooth speakers, dual-sided pedals, and even a small rack that contains a set of 3 pounds dumbbells. Perfect for anyone following an online spin class, similar to Peloton. Ideally, you want to sign up for a JRNY membership alongside this exercise bike. This allows you to stream TV shows and films onto your touchscreen. You can also use Zwift, Peloton, or similar subscriptions alongside your JRNY membership, which also offers a virtual workout experience of its own. This exercise bike is ideal for someone who is likely to use it regularly and at a high intensity. It is perfect for real cyclists who fancy an excellent replacement for when the weather or early evenings affect their ability to cycle outdoors. Number 4. YOSUDA L007A Exercise Bike. This is the second YOSUDA exercise bike on our list. As we mentioned in the previous YOSUDA bike review, the L007A exercise bike is definitely our preferred of the two. It's a lovely design, and very aesthetically pleasing. The black and orange color scheme works really well, but let's talk about the actual effectiveness of the bike, rather than how it looks. It's durable, with a 330 pounds max user weight capacity. Stability is provided by adjustable stands, and it is still light enough to easily transport around the room. Seriously, this bike is amazing value for money, and you can see how this is a proper update on the previous model, bike number 4. Which was already good enough to make this list. The brakes are great, using a felted wool brake rather than inferior fibers, which makes your brakes quieter and more responsive. The adjustable resistance knob is still the same and works well. This bike scores an excellent 22/25, only losing out on top place to the Bowflex and NordicTrack bikes, both of which are significantly more expensive. This is definitely the best bike under 500. Number 5. NordicTrack S22 IC Studio Cycle. There are a lot of similarities between the NordicTrack commercial S22 IC Studio Cycle and the Bowflex C7 IC Bike. Both are much higher in price than the other bikes on this list, both have a dumbbell cradle with two 3-pound dumbbells, and both contain a superb HD monitor. The monitor for this bike is a thing of beauty. It is absolutely massive, 22 inches, and has a rotating screen. Meaning that if you are doing a hybrid workout where you spend some time away from the bike, doing squats, or some yoga for example, you can rotate the screen, so it is easy to see. The bike has both an incline and decline setting, something that is rare in treadmills and completely unheard of in exercise bikes. The workouts that you can follow on your bike will automatically adjust the incline and decline settings, meaning that all you have to do is focus on the ride itself. This bike has absolutely everything, and it is a real struggle to decide which out of this bike and the Bowflex is the best bike on this list. We've scored them equally, and that feels like a fair shout. Two amazing bikes that represent the top price range for home exercise equipment. Number 6. PooBoo Exercise Bike. The final bike on our list is the PooBoo Exercise Bike. This is a lovely, mid-range exercise bike that is excellent value for money. It works well, and does just enough to outperform similar bikes on this list, Tria, Sovnia, YOSUDA. There is a bidirectional flywheel, which provides a smooth and stable ride. It's easy to transport and has a good adjustable resistance knob. It's durable enough, with a 330 pounds max user weight capacity. It also used caged foot pedals to allow you to train at a higher intensity. There is 4-way seat adjustment, which is a nice touch, and 2-way handlebar adjustment. This is a nice exercise bike that will suit those of you who want to spend a decent amount of money, but not a fortune. It should last you a long time, will perform well, and has some nice features. We've given it a score of 20/25, placing it towards the higher end of our 8 bikes, and that feels about right.